First name ain't Abraham because we not linking. Yo, back with another tutorial. Um, Today, I don't even know what we breaking down. Um, by the looks of it, it's some fast stuff. It's some hard stuff. But melody, I made using some phrases and one shots and stuff like that. As you can see, I'm gonna be breaking it down how to use like the accents and the one shots and the phrases and whatnot. But I'll play the whole loop for you, and then I'll break down what I individually did. So yeah, I'll play what I did. And then right here it switches up. But yeah, pretty crazy, pretty insane actually. Um, but I'll go down piece by piece and break down what I did to it. So for starters, we got this MIDI one shot from I think that Max Shooter kit that just dropped, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'll play that. Very repetitive. No effects on that actually, but very repetitive pattern. Bass notes repeating mid notes and then some top notes. Nothing too crazy. Y'all pretty much know the formula to that. But you notice it sounds a bit different than the actual final loop. We just pitched it, I think, up 600 cents. But yeah, that's the main melody, and then actually let's see. Yeah, so that's the key, and then I just use a pad for the bass notes. You can't really hear it, but I'll play what that sounds like. Yeah, so it's just kind of pulsating in the background. But yeah, so that's pretty much for like the main melody, and now I'll play the all the accents one by one. So yeah, it's pretty fire. And then next, this is a soundscape from the that Max Shooter kit that just dropped. Yep. And then another soundscape. And then an accent. Play with the pitch a little bit. Then another accent. This is actually a phrase from the Pedal Magic Rio kit. And that is paired up with this one. And my idea behind that was to I basically wanted these two to I just wanted these two to be kind of cascading off of each other, if that makes sense. So I'll play what that sounds like. So yeah, that sounds really fire, and it gives it that dark kind of dire feel. But yeah, that's some phrase accent sauce. Whatever accent you have, you can flip it and not flip it, like reverse it, and then maybe affect the second one or affect the first one. In this case, I pitched down this second phrase. So yeah, that's a little bit of phrase sauce. And then this is one of the reasons I love FL21 because of the crossfading feature. So I'm able to like have two different phrases and melodies and have them play into each other but not kind of crowd each other. So I'll show you what that sounds like. So yeah, that's super useful, you know, because it kind of just fades out and automatically fades into the next one. And you can kind of play with, you know, where it fades out and in. It differs, you know, it's a taste thing, but really cool feature to use when you're playing with like files like this, like that. Next, a little pad loop. So yeah, I'll play all the accents together without the main melody. See what this sounds like. Let's So yeah, that sounds really good. And you know, when you blend everything together and you get this main melody, on the main melody I have this Gross Beat preset. I don't have the HLA preset on there actually. This Portal preset, thermal preset. I got this from a I forgot what preset kit I got this from, but yeah. So that's the full melody for real. So moving on to the drums. For starters, I have these percussion loops by Max Shooter. So yeah, this beat is kind of like Arabian. I don't know why it just gives me Arabian Night vibes. So that this right here sounded like Jasmine walking in the Taj Mahal. I don't know, but it was giving me that type of vibe, so I put it in there. Next, I will play the drums out fully. So yeah, cool, pretty cool bounce. For this part, this 808, I just laid down a simple. Slide note. So yeah, and then hi-hat pattern. So yeah, and then right here I play with the pan of the two hi-hats so they kind of hit kind of like a delayed pan. Yeah, that's kind of hard, you know. Play with the pan a little bit, pan sauce. Basic, you know, snare pattern. So yeah, and then I have a clap to layer with that snare. And then another snare pattern. And yeah, and one thing with these snares, you know, you can do a lot as long as they're not clashing too crazy. You know, like as long as you have that, like you can make a beat with only snares as your percussion or as your drums, but as long as you know everything's bouncing correctly and nothing's overpowering the other and they sound good together in the mix, it's gonna be good. So I'll play with these snares sound like. So you see how like they're kind of clashing but not really, like, you know, one snare is kind of playing into and off of the other ones. So yeah, that's what the drums sound like. But I'll play this whole beat from the top with the drums and include everything. So yeah, I'm about to play this whole beat. with all the effects and all the drums, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, comment whatever type of tutorials you want to see next. Any type of videos, any type of kits you want to see from the channel. Yeah, appreciate you.